Okay, so here I will try to explain to give some tutorial videos about the speed math that we are planning to integrate with the math lessons in our school. So the first thing, let me introduce what I'm going to give in these video tutorials. The first one is what I take a lot from Vedic math. So this is the writing Vedic math, and the second one is Trachtenberg. So actually both of these systems are invented actually to help people understand more about arithmetic calculations and to make it easy for everybody to count mentally without having to use paper. Okay, so here I'm going to say that I'm not an expert in this kind of thing, but I have taken a few months to learn about this, and I think now I can try to share what I know so we can implement them directly in the class. So the first one here is multiplication. Okay, so the strong point in Vedic math is actually for the multiplications. When it comes to division, addition, subtraction, I will say that their system is not as strong as their system in multiplication. So multiplication is their strength here. Okay, so in order to understand the multiplication, first we need to understand what they mean by base system. So in Vedic math, everyone is talking about base system. So what is base systems? So base system is what they mean by base system of 10, 100, thousands, 10,000s, and etc. So this is what they call as a base system. So when we count something, when we multiply something, we'll try to see the closest base, and from them we will use the techniques to count. Okay. For example, here we have 9 or 7 or 8. So the base system should be, we will take base system of number 10. But when we take like 99 or 98 or 97, so it will be the base of 100. And also when we have the case like 991 or 989 or 993, we will take the base of 1000 because it's closest to 1000. These three things are what we call as below the base. Below the base because it is under, see this 9, 7, 8 are under 10, and then 99, 98, 97 are under 100, and then these ones are under 1000. So that's why we call them as below the base. So how do you count this below the base? So first, let's take 2 digits directly because it's, oh no, let's start from the first one. It's a base of 10. So I will write here base of 10. So for base of 10, this is how we count. Some students, they cannot count easy things like 8 times 9. They cannot do this kind of simple multiplication. So we use this technique to make them easier to count this one. So we see this 8 times 9. The Vedic math is actually asking us to find how far it is from the base, So let's see that 8, the base is 10, it's not 100 because it's closest to 10. So the base that we use here is base of 10. Remember, it's base of 10. And when we take this number 8, when we count this, we can say that it needs 2 more to get a 10, right? That means it lacks it lacks two points. It lacks 2 points, so that means the number that we have to put there is -2, because it lacks means minus. So this one is lacks 1 of 10. So the technique will be, we will try to do crosswise like this. For example, it can be from this side to this side. 8 minus 1 just the same, or 9 minus 2 just the same. Actually the result is the same, it's 7, right? It's 7. And then here we will try to multiply this. So 2 times 1, -2 times -1 is same as 2. So the answer is 2. So negative times negative, the answer is positive. So this is the example of base of 10. Okay, so the next one is we are going to proceed with base of 100. Base of 100. So it comes to base of 100, but okay, so this is still below the base, okay, below the base technique. When it comes to base of 100, let's say it's like 97 times 98. You'll do some multiplication here. You'll use the same way actually. When we see this 97 to 100, how many more do we need actually to get 100? We need 3 more, right? But because we have 2 digits here at the back, so here over this side it should be 2 digits as well. So here we get 0, 3. We have to write, instead of only 3, we have to write 0, 3, because we need to put 2 digits back here. Here it will be 0, 2. So the same way, 97 minus 0, 2 is the same as 95. And 0, 3 times 0, 6 will be, sorry, 0, 3 times 0, 2 should be 0, 6. This is the answer, 9,506. So this is how we do base of 100 calculations, but it's still below the base. After this we will talk about above the base. So what about base of 1,000? Yeah, it's mostly just the same thing. You only need to change the number. For example, 997 to 995. Let's say it this way. So because this closest to 1,000, so we'll take the base of 1,000. Base of 1,000. Okay. So 1,000 got 3 zeros, so we will have 3 digits here. So it will be 0, 0, 3, and this will be 0, 0, 5. So this way is the same. We'll do crosswise first, and we'll take the easiest one, which is from here. I think 995 minus 0, 0, 3 should be 992, and this would be 0, 15. So that's the answer. Let me check for a while with calculator. 997 times 995. Yes, that's right, that's correct. So this is how we count with a base of 1,000. So if you want to count something higher, like a base of 10,000 or 100,000, you just do the same way actually. Okay, I think that is some explanation, some explanation about base systems below the base of 10, 100, and thousands.